As you can see here, I've constructed a makeshift squat rack using stumps, down trees, and cut logs. All these logs are different weights, so I have no idea. They're a little off balance, throw you off a bit, but you know, it keeps the body guessing and it makes the workout a lot harder and I think more effective. So I'm going to demonstrate here some wilderness squats for you. It's important to take a second before you get low to feel if you're off balance or anything. And once you get set, you're all good. Cut. Sorry? Okay. Now another thing you can do, if a back squat's not working, if the logs are too big, if you can't find the balance right, what you can do is try and front squat a thinner log such as this one here. So there's all kinds of ways you can do this. You can try and get under it in the standard rack, or you can go cross. I find crossing the arms is a little bit better for a log this size. Whew. It's such a relief to be done with those squats. Okay, now Olympic lifting is one type of lifting that most people think is very confined to the gym. However, if you use your mind, if you're a little bit creative, you can find other ways to incorporate Olympic moves in the woods, in the mountains. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to clean this rock into a front thruster. I'm going to do that about 5 or 6 times, then I'm going to run over to this log and do some squat jumps. Okay, so we're going to start, we're going to clean the rock, get under it, and explode up. Right in the cow shit. Okay, we come over here. Do some jumps. Forgot to mention, we're just under 9,000 feet. And it takes a second, as you can see, to catch your breath. But here we go. And that's it for that. All right, my last and final exercise, well, 2 exercises for the day. This one you may have seen in World's Strongest Man, and my cameraman James here has informed me of the name of Fingal Fingers. And what I'm going to do here is deadlift the log, get underneath it, and then I'm going to walk up, driving with my shoulders and legs. So this is a great full body movement you can do with the log, and it works great. So I'm going to go from that grab a rock and do some RDLs, hit my hamstrings, which I haven't really worked yet. So let's do this. So now, I'm gonna grab this rock, work my hamstrings, do some RDLs. You wanna make sure your back stays flat, don't want to round. First couple sets, you wanna stay light, real controlled, make sure you don't pull anything. All right, and I'll do 4 sets of each of these. Then hit some core, then eat a nice meal before it gets too dark. All right, is it on?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm all done throwing the boulders and logs. Now it's time to hit probably maybe the most important part of the body, the core. So what I've developed here is just slung this rope over that thick branch, tied 2 climbers down on each side, and it's fairly balanced, doesn't shake too much, doesn't have too much pull, works great as a pull-up bar. It does rock back and forth, however, just makes it a little harder, makes it a little better workout. So I'm going to start with now, work the back and the core a little bit. We're going to do some L chin-ups. So if you come or get a side view, might look a little better. Basically, I'm just gonna do regular chin up. You're gonna lock the legs out straight and just pull straight up. Whew. Did I think 5 there, and they'll start to burn real quick. So once you fail at those, go back, get the wide grip, and you can do some knee raises. Alright, now, there's all kinds of variations you can do with the knee raises. Do straight up, to the side, kind of like a twist, or straight out, just lock the legs straight, flip them straight out, which I'll do next. Okay. Then the twists. And I'll do that 3 or 4 more times, just all the way through. And that should be it for today. Alright, so what we've seen so far is a lot of lower body explosive movements. Now it's time for the upper body. So today what I'm going to do is work my chest, my tris, my lats and biceps through a variety of exercises. I've got a dip bar set up, got a pull-up bar, I'm going to do some push-ups and curl some rocks. And I'll walk you through that real quick. So for dips, got these two logs right next to each other, can fit right in there. Do some dips. My curling rocks. Then, as we've seen before, pull-up bar and the ground for push-ups. Alright, first set dips, just body weight. Let's kind of get warmed up. Alright, so body weight dips, no big deal, you can do those all day. So if you want a little bit more of a challenge, what you can do is hold a rock in between your legs, or if you have a backpack, which I do right here, what you can do is get a rock, and this is probably, I don't know, it's pretty heavy, but what I can do here, just take my pack, don't want to scrape it up, just put this rock in here. It's a little bit harder than I thought it'd be. Okay. Alright, so now I got that in. I should be good to go. Okay, so same thing as before, except we got a little bit of weight this time. Oh boy. Okay. And that just wants to pull you right back. Oh man. Okay, so here I've got my pull-up bar. I'm gonna do a few varieties of pull-ups, mix it up a little bit, work all different parts of the back, biceps. So I'm gonna start with a standard pull-up. every time you pull the rope, it stretches a little bit. And it's like trying to jump in sand. And it's just hard, you lose all your power. And I'm still just below 9,000 feet. There's a little thin. Oh, okay. So, got the pack back on, same rock. Trying to do a few weighted. Whew. I just hope that this branch doesn't break. Alright, that's about it for that. That might be a little bit too much weight. You know, some people want to know what makes a champion. What's going to make your shot harder? What's going to make you faster, stronger? Give you a hint. 10-letter word. Starts with a W. Wilderness. Okay, now you don't always need dumbbells to do free weight movements. I got this boulder here. What I'm gonna do is do like some 21s with it. So. And that's a really good bicep workout, and it's easy to do. You can use little logs. There's tons of boulders around here, and it's really a deep burn. Okay. Now, a lot of people want to know what makes a champion. You know, some say talent, skill, natural ability. That all helps. But I think it's the same thing that makes it easy to win and hard to lose. And that's having reasons for winning, no excuses for losing. All right.
Behind the scenes.
Okay, what I'm going to do here is to combine strength and explosive movement. So I'm going to deadlift this log, then jump on top of it, jump off, push it over, deadlift, jump on it again. So I'll do that like 4 or 5 times. This is great strength as well as explosive exercise. Pretty high. Whoa. It's a little wobbly on top. Okay. All right, and I'll do about, 3 or 4 more sets of those, but not after a short break. There's a whole variety of different types of push-ups you can do. You know, I'll try and stay away from just the standard, crank out as many as you can, try and vary it up a lot. So just one thing I do is have this rock I found and start one hand on the rock, one hand, come down, jump, just switch back and forth. The key to these is you really want to remain explosive, and you know, this transfers really well over like a bench press. Helps with that explosive strength. So I'll do a bunch of varieties of these push-ups. Okay, so same thing, same rock. I'm gonna just vary up it a little bit. I'm gonna start hands wide. Come down, touch my chest with the rock. Come up, land on the rock. And the key to these is you really want to remain explosive. And once you start to fatigue, you lose a lot of that explosiveness. So that's why I keep the reps relatively short, trying to stay really explosive.